Hello and welcome back to Forever Rugby on Forever Sports. We just witnessed Jake White and the Vodacom Bulls going down by 59 points to 22 away from home to Northampton. And it's Northampton Saints who go marching on to the semi-finals. It's heartbreak if you're a South African rugby fan. Our time in the Champions Cup has come to an end. A lot of talk will be had, of course, following this game and the way that second half panned out on the team that Jake White put out. They showed some heart in that first half, but it was Northampton who scored early. The Bulls leveled it up to make it 7-7, but Northampton never let up, and one feels it was the missed tackles from the Bulls that really hurt them from the outset. At one stage, at halftime, it was 62 tackles made, 24 missed, and that's just too high to be competitive against a side who had all their set pieces running efficiently. The Bulls not able to get their lineouts functioning properly. They were under some pressure at scrum time, and Northampton did in fact take the lead up to 14 points to 7. We saw then a rather interesting decision from the Bulls to go for the 3 points to put them into double figures. But one feels this game was never going to be won in threes, and it's Northampton who kept coming back with the 7-point, and at one stage it was 28 points to 10. The Bulls did in fact, as I mentioned, show some heart towards the latter part of that first half to come back and draw it at 28 points to 22, only 6 points down at half time, fighting back through adversity. But in the second half, it all unraveled very quickly. Northampton then went on to score early in that second half, and they went on to score 5 unanswered tries. 31 points to Northampton in that second half, 0 to the Bulls, and thus the scoreline at 59 points to 22. The Bulls really have to look at themselves and perhaps their planning. A lot of talk was around the planning in getting the team to Europe nonetheless, and all the debacle around all the plane tickets they had to book on different airlines. But excuses aside, credit has to be given to the home side, Northampton, for finishing the game, managing the game, and really showing on defense, on attack, that they're serious in this European competition, being the EPCR Champions Cup. The road ends here for Jake White and his men in the Champions Cup. Of course, they have the United Rugby Championship to look forward to. But a lot of questions will be asked around this team, just perhaps at the vital moments, lacking the experience, as I mentioned, missing all those tackles. But amongst other things, not getting their set pieces to function properly. And that second half really came back to hurt the Bulls. Not able to score a single point. So it is heartbreak for Jake White and his men. If you're a South African rugby supporter, it's a hard pill to swallow, but credit to the home side, the Northampton Saints. They go marching on. And that from myself, Roots, will be that year on Forever Rugby and Forever Sports. Northampton taking it by 59 points to 22. It's been an absolute pleasure. And until next time, I say bye for now.